From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
SOS. 11.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And
Get
this
out
is going to
here.
wind up incomplete.
Should have made the
Coverage
drop
there
down.
too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they can.
Get out of here, man.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Ready. Come on, 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. And let's get this.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
Oh, my God. Ooh, that's me, baby. That's me.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they
Golly.
got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Golly, that's
49ers
me.
have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. He'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And a terrific return there.
Oh, my. He played the ball. Oh, they getting me. Stop doing me like that, man.
You know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense.
Man, y'all got to stop that mess, man.
30 yards of real estate on that one.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
Richard Sherman with, man, y'all need to stop it, man.
See what this is about. Jason Sanders now.
Wow, he playing the ball and y'all calling pass interference.
It's 7-0 Dolphins.
Man, cut that. Man, y'all don't cut this bull crap out, man. That's too. Boy.
It's Bosch here to kick it away.
Boy. Good one, good one.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November.
Ah, come on, guy. Y'all gotta hold that man there, man.
They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go. Wait, team, we got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Shift.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Good job, boy. Good job. Let's go, boy.
Here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff. And a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I know he was down on that one. I ain't worried about that.
31-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll set up to throw.
Good job. What?
And that will be incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
All day.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
Good job, boy.
49ers. Tevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Good job. Let's go, man.
Some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just...
Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's go, guys.
30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Matt Bosher now. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23.
Go.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And this will be incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
52, 55,
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They tried to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Now a run with Edwards. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And they'll bring him down.
Man, there's no way he blocked 2 people, man.
5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. They run it with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Good open
so
field
possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Here we go.
Let's check in with our referee. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin.
Hey, watch the leg.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a
Dude
route
checking
like
the
this.
whole
He tried to
freaking
drive
field
the
with
football
one
into a
man.
tight spot.
Get out of here,
And
bro.
if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Get out of here, man. One dude ran around 30 freaking feet of field, man.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way from Miami, touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown.
I stop running with that joker, man. How you an 88 speed doggone tight end? I ain't even that fan. You get burnt by. Oh, come on, man. 80 some speed tight end, burn a 92 speed doggone cornerback. Oh, you can't be that trash, man. Dude ain't supposed to see the doggone end zone no more.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
He feel like he got some doggone defense.
Offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Coleman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo drops it off for Coleman.
Where'd he come from?
He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, gun.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
We got this.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Oh, he missed that hole, boy.
15 for a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking
He missed
assignments.
that
It doesn't
hole,
allow
boy.
those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
There you go.
The lead is now 21-14.
Oh, okay. I keep hearing them, but ain't nobody saying that.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Huh?
Tune into the game. We're watching the 49 and you
Oh.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it,
I sent them too early. God, I hadn't made it there yet.
Who can get a stop?
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh my God, man.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Come on.
Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he finds Parker here, complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Wow. Oh, come on, man.
But it winds up incomplete.
Come on.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now back to throw. And it's caught by Parker.
Wow. Boy, this game here is so shitty to me.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is Hunt on the draw play.
Ooh, they made me miss it.
The 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's
Good
Edwards.
touchdown.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Good touchdown. And the game so
Gus
what?
Edwards.
That's interception all day long, man.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Way to give him a chance to get. Man, this so boy, this game here is so trash to me, boy.
A back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into
A 4th and 4 they let this man catch the ball between 3 people.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Couldn't get there. Killer ain't blocking nobody on the kickoff. Man, see this game. Bro, stop janking me, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
I matched the wrong freaking button.
Once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd. Garoppolo now.
Good. I had what I wanted.
And he goes down once more. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right.
Garoppolo is being Garoppolo this game here, boy.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time.
Boy, he being Garoppolo right here, man.
As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime.
And Madden being Madden giving this cat a freaking touchdown. Man, that's no way he should have had a touchdown, man.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Okay, Frank. 57 Mike. Danny.
They're going to look to throw.
Now he takes the interception.
Picked off by Keller Witherspoon. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Well, you supposed to be on to the aisle there.
Now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He beat 2 people.
His way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
He beat 2 people.
That led to the sack.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, wrong man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They keep switching the freaking buttons, man. Oh, my God, bro. I had 2 guys I could have hit, and I hit. Man, I'm looking at Goodwin come clean across the middle of the freaking field, wide open, and I hit the wrong freaking button. I wish you can do a button lock on here. God, I wish you can do a button lock.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're
Couldn't
doing,
have been outside that hole.
into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
That's not new.
On play action, they'll throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
They done got Sherm 3 times on play on off. Man, this.
Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers. And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
A little bit of space there for the first.
They didn't got him. He's the only cornerback they calling it on.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A give right side now to Hunt. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This is Edwards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
That's my fault.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run on first down.
Good job.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Edwards. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 38.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
I sit there and say these cats are popping up at the right time every time, man.
Different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Here's Hunt. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. This is Hunt.
Good job, boy.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back.
Come on, Green. No, that's an interception.
2nd time.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Defending an out route is awfully difficult because the best receivers try to sell an inside move before they break to the out, and you have to respect that as a defensive guy, because if you let them, what they say, cross your face or get across you in the middle of the field, usually you're beating out a route, and it's an easier throw for the quarterback.
So you ordinarily take a step over to make sure you seal that off. In this case, he was able to not only do that, but react back to the sideline and bat the ball down.
This will be fielded at the 6. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Oh, boy, y'all killing me.
Not great field position.
So they really had zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check. Check, hot route. Hot, hot, hot.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk.
Boy, that's, man, y'all so anky.
Call it a gain of 4.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Switch. 36.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Boy, I'm talking about they finding a way for me to get hung up on somebody. They finding a way, man. They are literally finding a way for me to get hung up on anybody on the freaking field.
This is 3rd and 4.
It's going to be a long day. Mike, hey, go. Rapid.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, good move. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
Good job. Way to put the game away.
It's a 49er touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And this is caught. It's Parker. And they're going to get
Come on, Mosley.
40 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Well, they had held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the first quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers. Make them.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Boy, they janking this man so bad over there.
Second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Double tight. 4 down. Mike's 50. 11.
On the counter, here's Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jerome Baker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes left to play this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, he got there.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will take this all the way up past the...
Man, he slung that ball 40 yards.
Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they will take a knee here. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the 49ers, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Miami, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.